Before the list of my top 10 albums of 2019, I'd like to go over some honorable mentions. And now for my top 10 albums of 2019. At number 10, we have We Are Not Your Kind from Slipknot. After all these years, this group is as good as ever. The increasing creativity Slipknot delivers keeps each track unique and memorable, with brooding atmospheres and electronic effects. The heaviness presents itself in the guitar riffage, while the vocals create a balance of harsh and clean styles. My favorite songs include Critical Darling and Unsainted. At number 9, we have Coming Clean from Volumes. This was a surprise EP and a very welcome one. Volumes has taken a more emotional route with this short album, and it is definitely one of their most melodic releases to date. Soaring clean vocals and chuggy guitars are the foundation for this refreshing release. My favorite songs include Until the End and Alive. At number 8, we have Tasmanian Glow from Strawberry Girls. I had been anticipating this album since early in the year due to being introduced to this band back in February. I fell in love with a couple of singles from this fun, feel-good band, especially after seeing them live twice, and the album certainly did not disappoint. The bouncy riffs and energetic styles keep me smiling track after track. My favorite songs include Sasha and Minnie Ripper. At number 7, we have The Simulation from Born of Osiris. I knew this album would be an absolute banger when the first single was released. The band came back as strongly as ever with the creative electronic elements and punchy guitar riffage they're known for. Some might say this album sounds overly produced, but I feel that this band's reliance on atmospheric reverb and staccato guitar work is what makes them consistently stand out. My favorite songs include Cycles of Tragedy and Silence the Echo. At number 6, we have Veleno from Flesh God Apocalypse. Another symphonic death metal masterpiece to appreciate. From operatic vocals and delicate piano, to guttural growls and blistering riffs, it's exactly what you would expect from a band as unique as this. A significant lineup change obviously did not diminish the quality of music this group passionately delivered. This album places my imagination into theatrical scenes of tragedy and anger. My favorite songs include Sugar and Mona Lisa. At number 5, we have Illuminate from Anup Sastry. This album immediately hit me like a truck with the unexpected amazing vocalist featured, since Anup's music is usually instrumental. The same powerful gent riffs and drumming which I already enjoyed are featured here, while the songs are written a bit less progressively to accommodate the unique vocal stylings of talented artists such as Andy Cezak and Mike Semeski. My favorite songs include Where I Belong and Illuminate. At number 4, we have Evergreen from After the Burial. I feel like this album is absolutely full of the energy that many fans of this genre didn't know they needed. The vocals feel quite emotional, and the overall band sound is much more full. The chuggy guitars and spacious production are definitely meant to get you pumped up and screaming along. There are lots of groovy riffs and shining choruses, so throw your fist in the air, clench your teeth, and bang your head. My favorite songs include Respire and In Flux. At number 3, we have Ethereal from Chokran. What an adventure this album is, through all of its soaring solos and angsty vocals. Songwriting ability is on full display, with each instrument playing a unique role through the composition and audio production, resulting in very catchy hooks and scales. The album also has consistent themes of keeping faith and overcoming obstacles, which is refreshing for a band of this genre. My favorite songs include Golden Pendant and Nature of the Paradox. At number 2, we have Super 90 from Kadinja. Being my current 4th favorite band, I have high hopes for every one of Kadinja's releases, and of course they absolutely killed it once again. No other band writes riffs the way they do, and it shows even more on this album, which is themed around nostalgia. Everything is played in such a complicated style, but it manages to give you goosebumps and a positive feeling, as if you were listening to inspiration itself. The vocals top it all off with aggression and passion that anyone could appreciate. My favorite songs include From the Inside and Muted Rain. And finally, my number 1 album of 2019 is Relationships from Treasures. I knew this album would top my list the moment it was announced, since I had been following this band since the release of their very first single under a different name back in 2016. It's an incredible debut album with hit after hit, full of catchy choruses and fiery saxophone solos. There are plenty of guest features, ranging from a YouTuber to a rapper to members of other prominent bands that all throw in some great variety. If you're looking for a very melodic and unique metal band, you must give this album a try. My favorite songs include On a Rock and Mystery. So thanks for watching my 3rd annual Top 10 Albums video. I look forward to 2020.